the material and tools you're gonna need ATF-IV transmission fluid. Yes, this is Toyota, but whatever, it all works the same. Just make sure it's ATF-IV. You're gonna need some rags, probably a pair of gloves on, and then you need some type of transfer pump. You can buy those expensive one that's like 120 bucks with a motor and everything on it, or you can do this by hand for about $16 or $17. You're gonna need some type of container. Check your local laws before you just add this stuff to all of your oil that you're already collecting, and you need a funnel. This is on a 3.6 right here. This is your power steering right here. Take the cap off. You can look down in there. It looks kind of dirty. Stick it down into the reservoir and pull it out. It's looking a lot cleaner than I expected it to. Alright, so yeah, here's the color of it again. Really not as bad as I thought. I'm only doing this because it's been 50,000 miles. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And basically this whole thing that I'm doing is diluting this, not completely flushing it or replacing it. I'm just gonna do a couple dilutions of it, but starting out looking pretty good. Right now with the old stuff out, go ahead and fill up your reservoir again. Really doesn't take much and it's pretty easy to overflow it. I just about did it there. Right now here, go ahead and close the cap back up. All right, now this is where you actually dilute it. Grab the wheel, spin it back and forth like 10 times or so. If you care about marking up your driveway or the tread on your tires coming down from this, then just jack up the front of the car so that the tires are still touching and give resistance to the pump, but that it's not as much weight, not as much marking going on your driveway. But doing this is what's putting the old fluid back into the reservoir, the new fluid into all the lines. And because this stuff looked pretty clean, we're probably only gonna have to do this like one more time. All right, and then once you've done it a little bit, put it back in the middle and go ahead and stick it back in there, suck out this stuff. Like I said, it's looking pretty good. It's a little dark, but pretty good overall. And fill it back up. Get back in the Jeep, turn the wheel back and forth a few more times. Almost the final mixture. This is the last stuff I'm taking out, and then I'll fill it up one more time and be done with it. This is pretty close to what we're looking for. It's also pretty close to what we started at. All right, and now when you fill it up for the last time, look on this side of the reservoir. There's two marks really close together for a minimum and maximum. That's where we're going to fill between. Now just put the cap on, and that's all there is to it. I only used a little less than a quart. That'll cost you probably 10 to 15 bucks. And then this tool right here cost me $16 or $17. I'll put a link to it. This is the 200cc one, which has worked out just fine. Only thing I would recommend is getting the one that comes with this flexible hose on here. Definitely helped a lot. And altogether, if you're just paying for this, you know, it's in the $30 to $40 range compared to about $150 to $160 at a dealership. And it probably took me 30 minutes altogether.